Here we go everyone, car spotting, bye-bye for the start to this video. Lamborghini. Hello by the way, this is part 2 of that last video where I went to try and get my bike MOT tested. I ended up getting all the way there and it was closed, so I rang them again this morning. They're definitely open and they said they can fit me in. It's still a bit chilly though, sun's shining at least, I'm not getting wet, so it's not all bad. When I saw that Lamborghini I was going to break out into song, into what is it, KSI's Lamborghini rap song that he recently released, but I thought twice about that. I thought I should take a shortcut, but this road's like driving down centre of Baghdad. It's like bomb holes in the middle of the road. It's no good with these roads where you've got to concentrate more on potholes, avoiding potholes than actually looking where you're going. Oh, what's this thing? I do have a topic of conversation for today though. I want to know how would you rate me as a YouTuber based on my like presentation and commentary? Because I was looking back at some of my old videos the other day and I just couldn't bring myself to watch them. They're so cringe-worthy and boring and monotonous. And this is even going back to the ones that, like, say 6 months ago, like, or a year ago. You know, the ones, the GTA 5 videos that made my channel explode to over 100,000 subscribers. I can't bring myself to watch those videos now. So I want to know, like, because I think when I'm watching back my current videos that I'm posting, I think, oh, they're alright. They sound pretty entertaining, and but no doubt in like 6 months' time or a year's time, I'll look back at them now and think, oh god, you sound like a right numpty. So, what would I mean? Obviously, you guys who have subscribed, obviously like my content enough to, keep in touch and watch whatever I upload. So, I'd be intrigued to see how you think I compare to other YouTubers. I mean, obviously, I'm not as expressive and entertaining as such as PewDiePie and all these people who do like entertaining live gameplays and stuff. But I'd be interested to get a number out of 10 rating based on like I say, whoa. Oh, you see that accident then? Oh, he's bashed his bonnet in as well. Now, should I offer to use my recorded footage in that in the incident, or shall I just carry on? I think I've got somewhere to be, so I'll just carry on. But that's the thing, when you're on a motorbike, you always got to make eye contact with people at like roundabouts like that, at junctions, just to make sure they've seen you. And that lorry driver were looking forward, and he'd obviously seen that car in front of him hadn't gone because I was coming around the roundabout, but the van behind him had not looked. He thought they were all going, and he's just run straight into the back of that lorry. One of the most common accidents in the UK because of roundabouts, people not looking ahead. They're too busy looking to right to see if the roundabout's clear and not looking to see if the person in front's actually gone or not. That's the only thing that worries me about being on a bike, is people running into the back here, because obviously you can keep an eye out for people at junctions and just ride as if everyone's out to get you. But if you're stationary and someone runs into the back here, you've got no chance, have you? Right, we've got to remember which road it is now. I'm looking for Clarence Boddicker. There we go, Clarence Street. Best be open. Should be, since I rang them up before I came. Well, there's not tons of bikes outside anyway. What? Shut us down? Oh, it's not. Hope I went to the right building, wouldn't it?
Did you come Monday night past Little Mister Pub? No.
I might have. I came down. I rang you earlier this week, and you said you were busy that day. But I come down next afternoon, and I think I must have come too late. Where about 3ish when school had come out, you were closed, so I missed out. But I rang up this morning just to double check. So apparently you can fit me in.
I think it was your bike with helmet, camera, and I thought I think going to Gary. Turn round.
Alright. I thought I hung around 5 minutes, rang a couple of times just in case you were out temporarily, but I think I missed you altogether. Yeah.
I look for your old address.
Right, so that's been tested done for another year. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go back and do some work now. Since watching gameplay footage of Project Cars, you know, the new helmet cam view that they've got in that game, I can't help but notice my helmet in my peripheral vision now. Because when I was watching those videos, I thought, well, surely you can't see your helmet that much. I just couldn't remember from when I've ridden on my bike. But it's not something you tend to notice. But when you actually look out for it, it's something that that you can see in your vision, and they've got it more or less spot on actually. So that's definitely a game I'm looking forward to playing. That'll be out next week, so it'll be a good opportunity to play with my wheel again. Got to think of what kind of content I want to produce on it. I mean, like I said in this video, I'm now looking at doing basically what every other YouTuber does, and just press record and record your game and just record you having fun on a game. So maybe I'll do like a let's play style series where I just run through the you know, the main like career mode. Quite interesting how that works actually. It's more it's completely different to traditional racing games where you start from the bottom and you have to work your way up. They've designed it more so like sports games like FIFA or whatever, but I've been not much of a sports fan. I've never really played any sports games, so I don't really know what that entails. I know that you can jump straight into any car in any race series you want, and you basically you play and you get sponsorships, and there's like a race calendar and you do the races, and you can skip some races by automatically letting them be automatically played through, or auto raced, whatever. So it's quite interesting, I think. Then there's one thing from that game I'm really looking forward to is driving on the Pacific Coast Highway, Highway 1. A couple of years ago we did a road trip and we drove down Highway 1. Although annoyingly, just our luck, it was foggy, so we didn't see any of the beautiful views. But I'm intrigued to see if it's if they've got any of the roads that I recognise. You know, like down near Bixby Bridge. I remember driving across that. So that's something I'm quite looking forward to. Just taking some nice cars out for a cruise down those like standard road courses. There's the Azure coast as well. Some news about that game recently. They've released the full cars list, and a lot of people are upset that there's only 65 cars. But I think one thing to keep in mind with Project Cars is that it's been designed with ultra realism in mind, and even though there's only 65 cars, every single car has apparently been designed with a unique feel, right down to the throttle response. And you know, they've hired like real racing drivers, including the Stig, to test and compare how these cars feel in game to the real life cars. And I'm reading up on little things like that you like your clutching and your gearing and things that you might need to like double clutch some cars if you've got it in like full sim mode, and little things like that. And like I say, every car feels. Oh, we've changed this road layout. It used to be straight on in that lane then. There's things like you can't like do a burnout in a GT3 car, which some people like thought it was like a bug or something, but it's designed that way because a real life GT3 car has got that much grip that it wouldn't be able to just sit there spinning its tyres up. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how all these cars feel. One other element of realism that's just sprung to mind that I'm really looking forward to trying out, and really glad that they've implemented, is the sequential, the nature of sequential gearboxes. If you've ever watched the GT3 races, or especially Australian V8 supercars, where they have the interior cams and they show the drivers, you can bang up a sequential box without the clutch shifting up, but you do have to clutch shifting down. So it's the basic heel and toe technique for shifting down, but you can shift up without even using clutch at all. If you try that in Forza 5, it just like it kind of slips the clutch and it like redlines for a second. So that's also something I'm really looking forward to trying out. Like I said, that's based on obviously some cars which have got that dog box setup. You can do that, whereas others you wouldn't be able to do it. So it just goes to show how much detail they've put into the game. But I could probably demonstrate that on my motorbike actually, because obviously motorbikes have got sequential gearboxes. So slowing down now to clutch into downshift, flip that throttle to match the revs. And then I'll be able to upshift without even clutching. So you ready? No clutch. Magic. Just like that. Whee! Let's try that again. Ready? Watch me clutch. No clutch. One hand. Oh, I'm already in fifth. You could even downshift without a clutch actually, as long as you match your revs perfectly, but it can be a bit difficult to match them without jolting yourself. Will be quite interesting as well in project cars to drive some of those older cars that do need, or if this is assuming that this feature is in the game, that some of the older cars will need double clutching. I don't know if there's any that don't have synchro meshes, but I've never had to do that in real life. I've played around obviously in my own car, but never had to double clutch. And that's not the double clutching from the Fast and Furious movie quote. That just totally didn't make any sense whatsoever. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. That makes even less sense when you consider that they change gear about 30 times in a quarter-mile drag race. Oh, it does me head in when I get stuck with bloody tram at these traffic lights. They change traffic lights every set all the way up this road to let tram go past. Pretty sure there's a tram coming. Here it comes. Toot toot! Oh, and then we get stuck behind this car trying to turn. Let's practice my slow control. I'm not waiting at these lights again. You can get stuffed. scoot ahead of this car, I might be able to beat the tram at the next set of lights. I'll try and catch that tram up, obviously not breaking the speed limit whatsoever. Come on, change lights, change, hey! This signless tram, it's usually these traffic lights that hold you back for about 5 minutes till it comes. Tram's on its way. Right, well, we're back to where we started this video when I saw that Lamborghini, so it's a good place to end it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.